digit. Racing well. Red light is on. And they're racing now. And My Greek Boy from the inside got away very nicely. There's Wrinkly though. It's going to find a comfortable lead with Fontainebleau coming over. Delicate Miss is racing in fourth spot, and then Double Digit who's racing in the clear. Come Play With Me is over on the inside of Western Temple. Further back Pinzu. A long way back in the field as well is In Love With Paris. Ahead of it Red Army. In Love With Paris back to last. And second last is Our Finest Moment. So down the back straight they run with 1,000 metres to go, and Wrinkly, Let's Stride by Whitten, is out by 3.5. The pace really solid. Fontainebleau running second. My Greek Boy third, and fourth is Delicate Miss. Come Play With Me is fifth over on the inside of Double Digit. 2.5 to Western Temple, then Red Army. Well back Pinzu. In Love With Paris, and back last of all, about 1.5 lengths away, is Our Finest Moment. They've got about 600 to go, and Wrinkly's got a big lead. Out by 5. Fontainebleau doing the chasing from My Greek Boy. Double Digit about to get up outside of Delicate Miss before the turn. Come Play With Me is sneaking through along the inside. Western Temple. Pike's about 8 off the leader coming to the turn. Wrinkly has got a break around the bend. 4.50 to go. Leads by 3.5. In second place, My Greek Boy coming through on the inside of Fontainebleau. Then Come Play With Me. On the outside, Delicate Miss. Further back, Double Digit. My Greek Boy. On the outside is Fontainebleau. Western Temple's late. It's My Greek Boy in front. Fontainebleau. Western Temple is charging home, but it's My Greek Boy in front of My Greek Boy has won from Western Temple. Third, Fontainebleau, and fourth we got Come Play With Me on the inside, and wider out was Delicate Miss, and they're followed by Our Finest Moment. Back behind them Pinzu and Double Digit. Well back was Wrinkly, who got tired, and they're followed a long way back by In Love With Paris, and the last horse to greet the judge is Red Army. My Greek Boy, number 6, is the winner. On speed, great performance, kept going. Western Temple hard, finishing fast. Fontainebleau third. But My Greek Boy has been too good for them. For Daniel Stake, Western Temple, a super run, really charged to the post. And Fontainebleau toughed it out really well, had to do all that chasing. Now fourth we got Come Play With Me on the inside, and it will just get it in front of Delicate Miss. 1:23.63. 1:23.63 the time. And Daniel Stake riding for Wolfie today. And Brittany's heading over towards Daniel. And a half surprise victory here. My Great Greek Boy has taken a while to recapture its best form this campaign, but ran well last start, was placed at Albany prior to that. The senior rider went on last start. McGrady ran well behind Wrinkly, beating the 1.5 lengths. And this brown or black gelding by My Boy Charlie, who always notches up a city win every campaign, has done it again. Let's head down to Brittany now. She's just about to catch up with Daniel Stake.
Thanks very much, Richie. Congratulations, Stucky, as you take out this Australia Day feature today. Did you think he could win?
No, I certainly approached the race like he could, yeah.
Did Wolfie fill you with much confidence before?
Yeah, to an extent. I mean, I actually haven't had much to do with Steve, him and I, but we've sort of teamed up today. And yeah, no, he said he'd run well. I watched some replays, and yeah, from the one draw, I thought I could ride him with a bit of confidence.
Well, I dare say he'll be very happy with you after this result. How did it all unfold from you from the inside gate?
Well, to be honest with you, when Wrinkly goes out and does that, you sort of start second guessing yourself a little bit. But he'd gone really quick. Like, there's 2 furlongs down the back straight. I thought he'd just gone a bit too hard, and you know, I wasn't just cruising, going easy behind him. Sort of like just there, and then it was 600. I thought, oh God, I got you. So no, he's a well-performed horse, and certainly very pleased with the result.
Well done. Congratulations on taking out the feature of the day.
Thank you.
Stephen Wolf joins us here, and when you walked out of that mounting yard with your good mate Graham Evans, I sense that maybe something special might be happening today, and My Greek Boy saluted.
Yes, Gareth, it's been a lean run for us up here in town, and I've just about had enough of it. And even Graham's a very faithful owner, but he's been getting a bit frustrated. We've been having a lot of luck, and it's all been bad. But, you keep at it, don't change anything, and it's turned around. Brilliant ride by Stack, and he's made the most of opportunities. It's a pleasure to have him on. Yeah, Stack gave it a beautiful ride. He just kept him in a nice rhythm when that pace was frantic up top there with Wrinkley taking off today. Yeah, he's one of the old riders, hungry. That's how they used to ride all the time, desperate. Doesn't matter where they are. Some of them have got into cruise control these days, I think, and blokes like him are the sort of blokes I like to have riding for me. Yeah, usually he's against you riding for Roy Rogers there in the Great Southern, but you team up with him today. This has been a really good horse for connections. His record speaks for itself now, 40 starts and 12 wins, and he's never really far away, Stephen. No, he had a bit of trouble here at Ascot a couple of seasons ago, laying off on the corner. I don't know what that was, but he's ironed all them problems out now, and he's a fair horse, and we've looked after him, and hopefully he can go on and win a couple more. The beers will taste better now after a victory. They certainly will. Good on you, Wolfie. Thank you very much. There's Stephen Wolf there, the trainer of My Greek Boy. Takes out the Australian Cup trophy today, defeating Western Temple. Fontaine Bleu was back in third. Come Play With Me was pretty good back in fourth as well. Delicate Miss officially fifth. 6, 8, 2 and 5, the numbers there. 1:29.6 was the time there over the 1,500 metres. Good effort by My Greek Boy to win here. OK, we'll take a quick break here on Sky Thoroughbred Central. When we return, there's plenty more. We'll be back here for the last race at Ascot in about 15 minutes' time. It's great to have your company here on Sky Racing 1. Great boys here. Graham Evans, a great supporter of racing here in WA, a loyal supporter of Stephen Wolf. Great mates, and they taste success with My Greek Boy. In the 7th at Ascot today, we'll take a break and be back with plenty more.